Hello everyone, it's Charllene here from the Assumption Effect. And today's video is a EFT video. EFT is emotional release. We've got a two-part series. The first video is an EFT for releasing, and the second video that will follow after this video will be a hypnosis. I will guide you through releasing that subconscious loyalty you might have unknowingly holding you to your old story, repeating the old story over and over. So, unknowingly, we are all holding an old story, and we are holding on to that past pain and that vision of your desire that keeps on showing up wearing the same mask. And you wonder to yourself, but why is things not changing? Why is it the same thing over and over? So based on Neville and our mystic teachers, we're going to use the EFT, NLP, and hypnosis in this session, as I've mentioned. This session will help you dismantle the belief that circumstances matter, because we all think the circumstances matter, and it doesn't matter. We're going to prepare your inner world to effortlessly manifest your ideal reality. It's time to stop defending that old story, or will I say that nightmare that is making you to repeat your life, your reality over and over, and you so desperately want to move on to a new story, see your SP into that new version. We are embarking on this crucial journey, a journey to dismantle the invisible chains that bind you to reality you no longer desire. Many of you are tired of manifesting the same old pattern, the same old versions of people, the same old circumstances. You're tired of giving identity to a story that no longer serves you, and then wondering why love keeps arriving wearing the same mask, or why your abundance feel like it's not coming in. Because you've been told to manifest, to visualize, to affirm, but still that stubborn old story clings on. Why? The question is why? Because you might be unconsciously holding on to a deep-seated loyalty, because that is the word, it's loyalty, and you're not even aware of it, to that old story. You hold on to that pain, that inner conversations that you're having with yourself that you're not even aware of. You might be defending that old story, but they did this, they said this, they do that. So you're defending it and you're not even realizing what you are doing. It's a state of an unending existence simply by acknowledging it. So you're acknowledging it, but you're not even aware of it. You're talking about it, you're feeling it, but you're not even aware of it. And you ask yourself, but I'm affirming, I'm doing this, that. The same old version is showing up. That internal shift is what we are changing today. We are giving you a new identity, a new focus. The person that you are waiting for, or the money that you're waiting for, are just buried beneath. They're there. It's just because you are holding on to that old story, they cannot come to life because you keep bringing up the old version, the old nightmare, the old scary person. We start by breaking these old patterns and exposing this identity and stopping the pain from dictating our reality. Before we begin, we're going to scale from 1 to 10. Old pain that you keep bringing, scale that feeling from 1 to 10. That is the first step to do. The second step, deep breath in and out. And your intention is to release old pain, old hurt, old story now. We're going to do the tapping. Our karate chop weight is on the side of the hand. Move to the eyebrows. Move to the side of the eyes, under the nose, onto the chin, onto the collarbones, just underneath the collarbones. Lift up your arm and place your hand onto your shoulder blade and tap under there and back to the top of the head. That will be our tapping points. The karate chop point, we do it 3 times because there's 3 statements that we're going to repeat, and then we're going to do 2 rounds of tapping. First round of tapping is release. And the second round, install the new intentions. Repeat after me and just do what I do. Even though I have this loyalty to my old story and I keep seeing the same version of things, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I've been defending this old story, this nightmare, and it feels like it's my truth, I choose to release this burden now. Even though I am tired of the same mask showing up and I feel stuck, I choose to open myself to new possibility. Move to eyebrows. I'm releasing this loyalty to the old story. I'm releasing this loyalty to the old story. I'm releasing this loyalty to the old story. This feeling of defending the nightmare. This feeling of defending the nightmare. This feeling of defending this nightmare. All this resistance to letting go. All this resistance to letting go. All this resistance to letting go. The version I keep expecting. The version I keep expecting. The version I keep expecting. This old wound given immortality. This old wound given immortality. This old wound given immortality. Collarbone. What I keep giving identity to. What I keep giving identity to. What I keep giving identity to. The fear that the new version won't come. The fear that the new version won't come. The fear that the new version won't come. I release all of it. I release all of it now. I release all of it. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. We're installing the new intentions. I choose to release this old loyalty. I choose to release this old loyalty. I choose to release this old loyalty. I'm ready to let the old version die. I'm ready to let the old version die. I am ready to let old version die. I am operant power. I am the operant power. I am the operant power. I choose to see the new version now. I choose to see the new version. I choose to see the new version now. My consciousness appoints my reality. My consciousness appoints my reality. My consciousness appoints my reality. I am safe to embrace the new. I am safe to embrace the new. I am safe to embrace the new. I am worthy of my ideal reality. I am worthy of my ideal reality. I am worthy of my ideal reality. I claim my throne now. I claim my throne now. I claim my throne now. Take a deep breath in and just feel that absolute shift in your body. Now scale again from 1 to 10 and feel if that emotion or that feeling has shifted. You can repeat this EFT session over and over until you feel your nervous system is completely at ease, at peace. Even a subtle shift is extremely powerful. You've created a significant gap, a space for your new reality to enter. You've begun to break down the pattern of defending that old story, that fear. This isn't about fixing. It isn't about releasing. There's nothing to fix, only a new version to a point. This EFT session was your first step in truly understanding that the person is not fixed. Your specific person or your situation is not fixed. The version you meet is the version your consciousness keeps appointing. So we've got a part 2 in this video. After this video, it's a hypnosis video to impress the subconscious, to solidify this understanding, to fully appoint the sovereign version of your desire. We will delve into realization that in the realm of your consciousness, there is no other to force. There is only being. So if you are tired of worshiping that old story like it's holy or on a pedestal, it's time to come to my community where we break down these patterns, expose these identities, and stop letting this pain dictate your reality. See you in part 2 video. Join our school community, free course in the description box, how to remove your blocks, and I do one-on-one coaching. See you in the next video.